Lost in the world trying to find yourself, just dealing with the cards you were dealt. I understand, I'm in the same race as you. Also know it's not many cards with you. Not a soul on your side, so your soul up. Feel like you're fighting on your own like a doja. Just a young cat trying to cope with your surroundings, using every single device to keep from drowning. Feel like it's one notch left in your belt. Trapped in an ice cream world, don't melt. Stay afloat, don't let people rock your boat. Battle through fiascos, kick pushing coast. Levitate above, hey, keep your head on.
What's the deal, y'all? Follow the boy Dwayne McClain on my Patreon and my Instagram at Dwayne McClain TV. Back posted on Patreon this week. And also support the channel and hit the Cash App at Dwayne McClain TV. Don't forget to add the $. If you want promotion, email me at patrock1982@gmail.com. And y'all, please follow me on Instagram. I don't know why the hell I only got 2,000 followers on that bitch. Let's at least get me to 3,000 this week. Follow me on Instagram. I'm looking hopeless out here. Damn. And also, my station heads are returning this weekend. I'm back doing them every weekend. I don't give a damn if I got to drink 15 monsters. I got to goddamn just sneak away somewhere and do them. I don't give a fuck. They returning, and it's my raw, uncut radio show. I miss doing them, and they will be back. Y'all enjoy. What's the deal? It's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Shouts out to the DMTV family. I really appreciate all the support. You know, everybody hitting the boy up. I've been still working. I know I ain't been posting like that, but still been. I did like 2 interviews. I did one on Roberto Conspiracy Channel, and I did one with Conscious X. He interviewed me. I had me come on. We did like a little hour episode in on him. So I still been putting in work throughout the week. You know what I mean? I've been looking at comments. I'm thinking like which direction I need to go as far as videos. I know I want breakdowns and shit. You know what I'm saying? I want me to expose these dudes and all these other things. And so much stuff to talk about. We got plenty of stuff to talk about. You know, but I really, first thing first, I gotta say, I appreciate the support, guys. I appreciate people watching the videos. Y'all been looking at this crazy ass country nigga from St. Paul's, North Carolina, sitting his whip, talk that crazy shit. I really appreciate it, man. I'm talking that crazy shit for about 15 years, man, 15 years. And niggas was like, yo, you fucking crazy. And I like being the crazy nigga. But this right here, this video is gonna be going out to a person in the comments who asked me to speak about UFO sightings and to speak about, you know, what I think about UFOs and, you know, aliens and shit. All right. First thing first, I'm a flat earther. So you think of flat earth, there's no planets. There's no planets, there's nobody coming in our solar system, there's none of that. You're in a dome. Everything else, the lights and shit, are either star gates to other dimensions. Those are either just lights. People just want to say they're just lights, man. We don't know. So when you think of flat earth, it opens up more doors because you don't really know what the fuck you're in. I'm a flat earther, man. The earth is a disc. I'm gonna live by that, and I'm gonna you know what I'm saying, think that for the rest of my life. If you want to make me not be a flat earther, you need to put me in a rocket ship, fly me out to space, and let me see for myself. That would be the only way that that I would believe in a round earth. But until then, I think it's flat. So with Earth being flat, it kind of knocks out the idea of like an alien from another planet, meaning that we are in like a type of dimension. We don't really know what the hell we're in. I personally think this is a harvest ground for gods to harvest our souls up. Don't ask me, but think about it. All right, we can talk about that in another video if y'all want to hear my theory on what the hell we in. Put that in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? If y'all just put it in there, be like, hey, we want to hear your theory on what you think what we're in. You know, because we're trapped in a bowl and we can't get out this bitch. And we don't know what the hell we're in. You know what I'm saying? So the aliens are, I personally just think they're just people from other dimensions, man, coming in visiting. Now the UFO sightings, I think most of them are fake. I think 80%, probably 90% of the videos we see on the internet are all fake. Even with that one where it's like the dude is a pilot and you see the little thing spinning and then it flies by and they released it a couple months ago. I think those are just fake. I had a teacher in high school, man. This lady was a trip. My biology teacher, Miss Cardell. Sweet lady, man. Shouts out Miss Cardell. I hope she's still alive. She showed us this stuff in a jar. It's these little like little brown raisins, and it float up to the top. And she said, hey, they found this little bug in a jar, And they found this in New York, and they sent me a sample of them. And this little bug can clean out any form of dirty water. So day 1, she showed it to us, it was real dark. Day 2, it was lighter, and day 3, it was lighter. By the week, we was like, oh shit, it got the water clear. She said, y'all, these are just raisins in a jar. And you put the raisins in a jar, and you fill it with soda. The soda is gonna fizz up under the raisin skin and make it float to the top and back down. Something, I guess probably something else to it. But she did that to let us know that we can't take everything that we see. Because she told us about it, none of us went home and researched about the bug. You know, none of us looked it up. None of us turned on the news or anything. None of us looked it up. So we took it on face value, what she told us. And it was just raisins the whole time. For a whole week, I'm thinking like there's these cool germs that's going to rid the population of pollution. And that's how we got to start looking at a lot of these things. What if the government just gave us a CGI video, chopped it up, made it look good, gave it to us, and say, hey, here it is. So I don't trust a lot of these people that catch the stuff on camera. I be thinking them shits be fake. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, how we know? You know what I mean? Now, do I say all of them are fake? No, like that one was that video where the dude was recording the sky and like one star turned to another star, another one. That kind of looked fake, but then it kind of didn't. You know what I'm saying? That probably could have been real. Because I seen some crazy shit in the sky my damn self. One time I was chilling, man, and me and my ex, we was chilling in our yard, and we was living in the country. And I was looking at the sky, and the sky did this really, really big flash. It's clear, so there's no thunder, there's no lightning. It's a clear sky. The sky just flashes, like it brights the fucking night up. And it flashes, and this Mario star falls. When I say a Mario star, because it was probably like you see a shooting star, it looked like a little, like a piece of dirt going across the sky. It looked really small and it's real fast. This right here looked like the exact Mario star. It had like the little, the little triangles. It was big and it fell down slow, and it had the glitter behind it. It fell down so slow. It was so slow. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Me and her were high as hell, so we just laughed it off. But when I laid down and I thinking like, yo, what the fuck was that? I pretty much feel like we're not alone in this. Whatever the firmament is tripping. Whoever's making this shit is tripping. I personally feel like maybe like some of the stars and the sun and the moon are all gods just trapped who done pissed off somebody, and they trapped their ass here to just be here on this planet, and that's all they can do now. They can't do nothing else but fuck with humans all day and send off energies and shit. Like the sun, the moon are probably like some motherfucking gods sit down here, and they just trapped all day for eternity, just fucking floating around on Earth, fucking with humans all day. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I personally think like that. I think they're like either something from another dimension or something, but we never physically seen them, you know what I mean? Like the reptiles, I think the reptiles are from another dimension. They was in another dimension, they started acting the fuck up, niggas found a way here, We can't say that floating through dimensions is not real because we got CERN. We seen the Mandela effect happen in front of our eyes numerous times. So we gotta really start putting that into consideration. Also, they might be planning for an alien invasion. Probably not no time soon. I'll probably say in the next 20 years. I think in 20 years, society will be prepped for an alien invasion because they give us what we want. And I hope y'all know that. All y'all motherfuckers is waiting for a big nut. Every last single one of you motherfuckers. If you are any type of religious person, you're waiting for the big nut, the rapture, the end of the world, God coming back, Jesus coming back, the big nut, everything ending. Y'all don't give a fuck about death. You're waiting for the world around you to die. I don't know what the hell y'all be thinking. Like, I don't get that type of thought process. Like, you are literally waiting for a catastrophic event and you want it to happen because this book told you it's going to happen. So you ask for it. So the Illuminati or the elites work like this. You ever seen in the movies where they say you have to welcome the demon in your home? Like a demon just can't walk in your house. You got to welcome him in there. That's why they put so much symbolism stuff in our videos and our movies and stuff. Because we're actually welcoming the demons. We're actually welcoming these people to do this shit to us. We're allowing it to happen. So we got people allowing, you know what I'm saying, for this shit to happen. Y'all want an alien invasion to happen. That's why y'all see all the alien invasion movies. The virus, the COVID-19 virus, you want to know why the virus was so accepted? Because people wanted it to happen. Deep down inside, everybody had this thought in their head, like, oh man, the virus is gonna kill us all. Oh man, the virus is gonna be like that movie, a virus. And when it happened, oh shit, it happened just like the movies. Yes, it happened just like the movies. That's me prepared. It's my moment. Y'all seen people just panicking and acting crazy when it happened. People's been brained and geared for this shit. So when the alien invasion happens in 20 years, I don't think it's gonna happen no time soon. I look at society, I don't think society's ready for alien invasion. I think if it happened now, we'll know the bullshit. We'll smell it, and there'd be too much panicking going on. Nigga, it wouldn't work in the way they want it to happen, and then we all work together, and then they'd be bringing a new world government, a one world government. But in 20 years, once we got society as pussy as possible, bitch as possible, yeah, they'll fake an alien invasion, even though I personally think that our planet, our realm, or whatever the fuck we're in, is getting taken over right now. Why y'all think they're trying to get rid of the males? So whoever is here on this planet, they are strategically taking over the planet with our will. We're willingly giving it up. Think about it. If there was a bunch of tribes around, right? If there was no technology and a bunch of tribes around, these niggas would have to come here by force and take this shit and kill everybody. If they kill everybody, who's gonna work for them? So say there's a bunch of tribes and they pull up with their laser beam cannons and shit. We got sticks and stones. So we can enslave them real quick and murder them, but it's gonna sooner or later cause a revolt. They're gonna have to constantly try to kill us off. They have to constantly it's gonna work smoother and more easier if we willingly give it up. If we willingly work for them, if we willingly put all this time and effort in and doing shit for them. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to get at is I personally think something's already here taking over the planet. If I was an individual, I want to take over the planet, and I had millions of years to do it, of course I'll take down the males. That's the first line of defense. So in 20, 30 years, we got these pussy ass males around, yeah. We got the weapons taken away, yeah. People already chipped up and digital up, yeah. So now they are more equipped to do whatever the fuck we say. Slowly the planet is getting taken over. Like, I personally think they're already here. And the UFO sightings and shit is just some shit to get people's brains equipped for a alien invasion. That's gonna be y'all Jesus coming back. Because y'all can't wait for that day to happen. Y'all can't wait for a catastrophic event to happen for everybody dies, including your kids, including your mom, including your nephews, your aunties. Everybody dies and everything ends and all this big war happened and you got your God back. Like, I don't get that type of thinking. When you, like, I tell people, y'all gotta start critical thinking. Sit down and really think about the rapture. Think about the end of the world. Think about what it's really like when Jesus come back. Imagine that. You guys are waiting for the big nut. Y'all can't wait for a huge catastrophic event to happen. And like I said, they're gonna give us what we want. And when it happens, we're gonna be willingly letting it happen. We are in charge of this destiny that we're in. We are in charge of the narrative. All they're doing is giving us a script, and it's up to us to act the movie out. And we're acting out just the way they want it because we want it. You can, if you're a Christian or you are in any religious text, if you follow any religious text, you want a big nut. You want a catastrophic event to happen. You are saying the end of times are going to come, so you can now be with your heavenly Father in heaven. That's your end game for your life. That's what you want the most. And that's what everybody wants. I just dug at my nose. Y'all did. But that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants that. And I call it the big nut. You know, they're going to give us that. Watch. They're going to give it to us. So that's my big thoughts on aliens. I think a lot of that shit is scripted. I think a lot of it's fake. I think a lot of it, I think they're pretty much already here. And they're already in the motion of taking over the planet. But they want to do it in such a structure and a fashion to where in 500, they gave themselves a bunch of, like hundreds of years to do it in a fashion so that we can work for them willingly and give up all our rights and do everything that they need. And now we got slaves forever. Perfect plan. We got slaves forever. They're gonna work for us forever. We're reptiles. Why I think these elites don't care about dying? Rockefeller ain't dead. He just put his conscience into somebody else. He's a reptile. That hologram, that reptile was acting out, died. You know what I'm saying? But the reptile is still, these reptiles live for thousands of years, man. Live for thousands of years. So yeah, I personally do think that's what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, they are automatically here taking over the world. And y'all want the world to end. You can't look me in my face and say you don't want the world to end if you are a person who's involved with religious texts. Any religious text has an ending where the entire world ends. So if this is what you worship and believe, in your heart, you want the world to end. You can't debate me on that. Nobody can get on this right here and ever debate me on this. All right, and if you want to, email me at patrock1982@gmail.com. Be prepared to get flamed. Be prepared to list somebody who's not going to let the gas. And you're going to answer questions directly with yes or no. You're not going to be answering questions with questions. And I will answer your questions directly. Yes and no. And my first question to you is, do you want the world to end? You can't say no because you're waiting on your Savior to come back. When your Savior comes back, that includes the world ending. It includes a huge catastrophic event. I read Revelations. It's not a nice sight. It's not. So that you want this to happen. You're ready for it to happen. You're getting yourself spiritually for this to happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the world. I personally don't believe it's going to end. You know, but yeah, we can talk about that. I kind of got off topic, but we're talking about aliens here. All right, so I'm talking about aliens and how they're going to use and fake an alien invasion on us so we can be our minds can be prepped for it. You know, think about 9/11. When 9/11 happened, we wanted that to happen. So many years before that, all we seen was terrorists in the movies, bombings, explosion. Then when it happened, we willingly went to war. We asked no questions. We willingly went to war and killed 500,000 Middle Easterns. 500,000. Go look at the numbers. We killed that many people, probably millions of people, probably more than that. Kids, men, women, and kids. All right. So yeah, that's not my topic on it, man. I didn't want to bark at nobody religiously. I'm sorry if I came at you the wrong way. I'm sorry. I just want you guys to start really thinking about what you're doing and start doing critical thinking on the stuff that you're saying and how you're going about life. You know what I'm saying? Just start really critically thinking and see if it makes sense. And if once you do the critical thinking and the math, if it still makes sense to you, that's perfectly fine. After I did the critical thinking, I'm talking about critical thinking. You're thinking about this for days and weeks and months. You're adding up shit. By the time I got done, I'm like, yeah, all you guys are motherfucking a bunch of Looney Tunes. And you know what? I'm going to take my black ass over here and I'm going to eat nachos. Because y'all niggas is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's just how, that's what I came to. You know what I'm saying? But it's the boy Dwayne McClain at Dwayne McClain TV. Shouts out to everybody supporting the boy and rocking with the boy, man. I really appreciate everybody rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this world back into shape. Let's not let this world end, man. Let's really start putting our foot down on the gas. Let's start investing back into the people. Let's start getting our shit, you know. Let's start working with the middle, let's cut the middleman out. Let's go straight to the source. Let's start investing in our farmers. You know what I'm saying? Let's start investing in our own little produce stands, you know what I mean? Let's start back making our own towns personal and getting control of our towns. These are our towns, you know what I'm saying? These are our communities. Let's start taking control over it and start letting these niggas run some shit where the hell we at, and this is our shit, you know what I'm saying? Let's get the Walmarts out of town. Let's get that McDonald's out of town. Let's get that Burger King out of town. Let's open up Steve's Burger Joint, you know what I'm saying? Let's open up, you know what I'm saying? Like Auntie's chicken wing place. Let's have a small town where we got our own gas. We drilling our own oil here. We got our own food here. We ain't got no Walmart here. We got our own butcher here. We got our own farmer here. You know what I'm saying? We don't need none of y'all clothes, nigga. We got our own shoemaker over here, nigga. We got our own shit. Yeah, we got to figure out a way to get our own internet. For real, we got to get our own shit to break away from these niggas, because they're going to end up, if we let these niggas keep running shit, they're going to try to end the world, and y'all niggas going to want that shit to happen any goddamn way, so you're going to let it happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's the boy Dwayne McClain, man. Y'all be blessed, y'all be safe, I'm out.
Lost in the world trying to find yourself, just dealing with the cards you were dealt. I understand, I'm in the same race as you. Also know it's not many cards with you. Not a soul on your side, so your soul up. Feel like you're fighting on your own like a doja. Just a young cat trying to cope with your surroundings, using every single device to keep from drowning. Feel like it's one notch left in your belt. Trapped in an ice cream world, don't melt. Stay afloat, don't let people rock your boat. Battle through fiascos, kick pushing coast. Levitate above, hey, keep your head on